This is the seventh and last night of investigation from the uninviting and icy wastelands of the former RAF base here in West Raynham. This is Most Haunted Live.
It's Friday night and you are about to enter the silent town for the very last time. It is in Norfolk. It was formerly RAF West Raynham, established in 1939, empty, derelict and abandoned since 1994. It's an ominous sight on a massive scale. And this is the final night of a 7-night investigation which has seen terrifying results. Results which are still being analysed. Last night, Yvette Fielding and the team were experimenting in the officers' mess and they had truly amazing results. Sometimes very violent results indeed. Tonight, though, they've located themselves in what is potentially the most ominous and terrifying part of this massive base yet. It's going to be a great night, our last night. We're with you live until midnight, and here is just some of what might be in store for Yvette Fielding and the team tonight.
Situated at the heart of this eerie and windswept base is the imposing yet solemn former hospital. Are the windows rattling simply a reaction to the howling gales, or the attempts of the ghosts of former patients trying to escape the grey and depressing corridors of this once lively wartime hospital? The air within the hospital is thick with more than dust. It is thick with the silent voices of the fallen, of cries for help from the undead that fall on the deaf ears of the living. Rumour has it that at dark, a malevolent and sinister force roams the hospital, terrifying anyone and anything that stumbles into its path. Tales of many meetings with this sinister presence have been reported over the years. One story tells of 2 paramedics claiming to have had their bed covers ripped from them. Terrified, they fled their room to the sanctuary of the guards building. The guardsmen bravely attempted to enter the hospital to investigate along with their guard dogs. However, the dogs refused to enter, growling into the darkness, and the guards too made a hasty retreat. Down the long, desolate corridors, we reach the decontamination chamber, an airlocked area that is so pitch black, so deadly quiet, and where the air hangs so heavy with the unknown. Only the very brave would dare to enter. Will anyone in the team enter tonight? And if they do, will they disturb something far more sinister than just the dust that coats the surfaces of this deserted cavern of fear?
Are you afraid yet? Maybe you should be. You don't need me to tell you that Yvette and the team have endured this week one of the worst winters in living memory. It has been absolutely freezing out there, but also they will have, by midnight tonight, have conducted 21 hours of paranormal investigation. Let's get tonight's vigil underway and go now live to Yvette Fielding and her gallant team.
Thanks very much, Paul. Will you join us outside our last location of this fantastic Most Haunted Live? I've not been inside this location. I'm waiting to be surprised. Everybody that has been inside it has been telling me it's incredibly eerie, really spooky. The riggers that rig all the cable for us during the daytime, apparently some of them are so frightened that they won't go in unless they're paired up with somebody else. Normally nothing like this phases them, but this particular building has spooked them. So, but it's made me quite excited, so I can't wait. So let's go inside and have a look at what we're going to be faced with for the rest of this evening. We've got all the crew with us. Carl is waiting inside with Stuart. We have got Chris on camera and the usual suspects behind us, and Kath is somewhere. I don't know where Kath is actually. Kath is behind Guy. There she is. Brilliant. How is everybody feeling? I don't want to go around everybody, but a general feeling of this place is, I think this place is going to be good tonight, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's foreboding.
It is, isn't it? Well, should we have a walk down? Seeing as you face that way, should we walk down this side, Chris? Walk backwards, yeah? Everybody?
Yeah.
Try and go as lightly as we possibly can without, you know, sort of bumping our feet and bashing into walls and things. Okay. So again, it's a little bit similar, isn't it, with different rooms off long corridors.
Yeah, it's more derelict.
Yeah.
Decrepit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just feels a lot more empty.
A lot more empty.
I don't know why I'm saying that. It just, I saw it earlier on, I had a walk around earlier on. Like, all the buildings have been the same, there's no furniture or anything like that, but for some reason, this, for me, feels emptier. It feels hollow, it feels like, it's going to be weird me saying this, it doesn't have any soul.
How would you feel, I mean, you probably go, oh, okay then, but would you have the tiniest bit of reservation if you had to go off somewhere completely on your own, somewhere horrid here?
No.
I think there was a little bit of a hesitation there.
What's that?
Yes, there was.
No, I'd be fine going off.
I don't believe you. For the first time ever. Carl?
Yes.
Can you hear that bit of hesitation in Kieran's voice?
The thing is, Kieran won't like me for this, but I've been hearing a little hesitation in Kieran's voice, progressively getting bigger and bigger with each night that's gone past. No, that is, and I think you watch this back, with all your psychological doctory doodahs, you will go, I'm scared.
I agree.
Get his face.
You are.
Okay, we'll come on.
Right, which is a good thing.
We'll visit this in a little while.
Right.
Yeah.
Chris, let's get back now. Before each investigation, you like to get yourself in the zone.
Yes.
And you've had time to prepare. What do you sense about this location?
That
Where did that come from? Where did it come from? I can't work out where it came from. That sounded like something really quite heavy.
Yeah.
Falling.
I've got a heat source.
You have?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. What is it? It's a shower at the top of a shower or tap.
Yeah.
Blimey, look at that. It's really, really hot.
It is.
In the centre, but like really hot.
Well, remember, it's relative.
Ah, yes, of
relative
course.
temperature.
Yeah.
It's not red means hot, it means it's warmer than the surrounding.
Than the surrounding.
And this floor is registering about 0 degrees.
Oh, is
so
it?
It's not red hot, but maybe you can feel it now, or somebody pick it up who doesn't have gloves on. Guy? Just feels cold, doesn't it?
It's not particularly cold, but it's as you'd expect in this temperature, but it's not.
Showerhead.
But it sounded like something being dislodged and then thrown.
Yeah.
Where the heck?
Couldn't have come from upstairs.
The strange thing is that there are, being a hospital, there are places here where there will be showers,
of course.
but not in this
but
room.
not down here.
I think this was the X-ray room.
Right.
Okay. Let's go back into the corridor. Let's go back to where we were. Sorry, Chris. It's always just about to. You're always about to speak. Something happens. Maybe they don't want to. Where were we coming from?
We were just here, weren't we?
Were we?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Right. So let's just stand still, and as we're talking to you, maybe
See.
something else might
Yeah.
happen. Okay.
Right, what I was just about to say was this building has got a very nasty feeling to it. As soon as I walked into it, even though you can see it's been a hospital, there's a nasty feeling about this building.
About the building, so
About the
not
building.
about the land that's been on
No,
before.
no, the actual building.
Nasty. Why?
I don't know yet. I'm hoping, well, but as the night goes on, more's going to happen, and I'm going to bring more through. But all I'm going for just now is the way I feel in the building. The energy's coming from the building, and it's not a nice energy at all. Not a nice energy at all.
Okay, well probably that's why the riggers are feeling the way that they are.
Especially as we're heading towards down here. I would like to go down that way.
Right,
That's
let's go.
exactly.
Can we go down that way, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Everybody all right? Everybody. If there's things, everybody who needs to get behind. Just everybody. This is a stupid thing to say. I was just going to say, everybody, just watch. Where? Sorry, Chris wants to go down here.
We don't go through the door.
Okay, check through the bottom door.
Sorry?
Through the bottom door just yet.
Don't go through the bottom door, but just in this space here, yeah? Okay. Mind the cable. We'll settle in a moment. Ooh. Right, okay, so it's just this space here.
Yeah.
Are you getting more information here? This is horrid.
It's not so much information I'm getting at the moment. It's just I would like to go down this way just for the fact that the closer we get to this kind of area, it seems to be getting a lot more evil. And I know it's silly to say that.
Sorry, Chris. Right. If there's anybody here. What was that? Was that somebody? Was it Robin? It's Robin. It's all right. Robin's got that awful job, bless him. He has to sort of stand back from everybody else. But if there's a movement, he has to stand all on his own. I feel really sorry for him. Right, let's do a corner.
I think we're going to get a lot of activity down this area.
Well, that's good. Okay, there's somebody here. There's a presence here. How many of you are here, please? Tap out how many of you are here.